So, one of the issues that's going to be solved with the reconciliation package is going to be the funding for ICE detention, not just in Gitmo, but places all over the country where they have tens, if not hundreds of thousands of available beds opened, where the contracts weren't renewed by the Biden administration. And now because the contracts weren't renewed, the money isn't appropriated for it. So we need it as part of the reconciliation package to be able to reopen these facilities and fill them with migrants waiting for deportation. It was made so much of a problem during the Biden administration due to the fact that not only did they not renew these contracts, not only did they not put these detainees, which by the law says they needed to do, they instead sent them to sanctuary states and cities all over the country and put them into five-star hotels. And listen, we all know what the major plan is here. Put in so many that you can't get them all out, gum up the process so it's harder to remove them, and eventually they're able to work through that process and acquire legal status, which allows them to vote for Democrats. Here's Tom Homan kind of laying out the whole bed situation and ICE detention. Let's hear it.
And as far as releasing so many people, you know why the Biden administration released millions of people in the United States? No one ever talks about it. I'll talk about it. Why did they release people into the interior of the United States and put them, rather than put them into an ICE bed? Why not put them in an empty ICE bed at $127 a night rather than in a hotel room at $500 a night? They did it on purpose. Because when you put them in ICE detention bed, they get a hearing in 35 days. Court records show 9 out of 10 people claim asylum, get order removal, they're gone. But if you release them and put them in a hotel room at $500 a night, their hearings could be 5, 7, 9 years if you pull out all appeals. And what are they hoping for then? That another Democrat administration is in power. They can award an amnesty to millions. This is about selling this country out for future political power.
Yep.
That's what it was. The law clearly says if you arrive at our border without proper documentation, you shall be detained. Not maybe, not think about it, shall. And that's what President Trump's doing. Catch and release is over. That's what the law says.
It's never coming back. Not as long as Donald Trump's the president. Hopefully not if J.D. Vance is the one right after him. It's just so, I want to say silly, but it's worse to see what we had to go through over the course of the last couple of years under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And we really need to understand that there is nothing that can stop future Democrat administrations from coming in and tearing down all the good work that not only we're doing, but what future administrations on the Republican side will want to do to help improve the situation and make sure all of these illegals that are let in under Democrats are never able to circumvent the system and obtain status.